What's up, YouTube? In this video, we're gonna take this engine and prep it for paint. We might even get to paint it today. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna take this, well, we got some parts to unbox. We're gonna take this intake manifold off and we're gonna redo what you see here. We're gonna make this nice and new looking. Basically, we're gonna kind of go over everything on the engine here and make it look as pretty as the engine bay. Now, you can see the Civics in the background. The reason that is because I ran out of clear coat. I got about 80% of the clear coat process done, but I'm not going to show it until it's actually fully finished. I was filming the other day and I forgot to hit play while I was spray painting and doing the clear coat, but you know, you guys understand how painting works and how it looks, and I don't really need a time lapse of painting to bring your guys' attention to the project. So we're just going to go ahead and keep moving forward, and we're going to get this engine ready today and unbox some parts, and it's going to be a good time. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to pressure wash.
Hold on. I was fucking around. Sorry.
Cut.
Yeah, cut.
Edit.
Game on.
Take two. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pressure wash everything we can, get all the oils off of here, and then we're going to probably wire wheel, do a little sanding. You can see I'm already taking a lot of this off here. There's corrosion and stuff that the paint won't stick to, so we're just going to prep this surface to get repainted. We're going to go with a nice aluminum color just to make it look new again. And then over here on the back side, we're going to replace a lot of the parts on the back here, like the intake. We're going to repaint the casing for this alternator. I think we're going to, you know, we're going to get all these brackets that are rusted and stuff. We're going to get those looking new. We got some new coolant hoses to go on all these areas. So we're just going to refreshen the engine. We're not going to change any of the internal parts. We're just going to make the engine look good so that it fits the engine bay it's going into. So over here is where the magic is going to happen. We have a big table of parts to unbox, and we're going to try to whip through it real quick. But right here we got some nice these are silicone coolant hoses. They have a lifetime warranty. It's like 8 layers or something. These are really nice. I've used them in the past and they definitely last a long time. So we're going to go ahead and we got the whole kit. And if you're wondering what kit to get for your 96 through 2000 Honda Civic, basically what you want if you're using a small Civic radiator is you want Civic SI coolant hoses. That's going to get you the right upper and lower radiator hose. The D series ones, they don't quite work, and the B series ones they're too long. So this is the kit you want. You want the 99 to 2000 Civic SI with a dual cam 1.6 in it. So that's these. We got a triple disc clutch here, or not triple disc. We got a six puck clutch disc here. This should be the whole kit minus the flywheel. We got a nice heavy pressure plate here. Nice XTD eBay specials. This actually looks really good. Normally this looks really bad, but I'm okay with the way this one looks. So that's good. We also got the pilot bearing, or throwout bearing, rather. I know there was a pilot bearing in here. There it was. Almost lost that guy. And then obviously the alignment tool to put it all together. So these kits are actually pretty cheap, so I use them because they're affordable and they do good for a little bit. You know, it's obviously not a competition clutch. It's not a twin disc. You know, it's just it's better than stock, and it can handle a little bit of power.
How long did your last one last for?
I don't know, about a year. And I beat the crap out of my car, so basically as soon as I got to this power level, the clutch started slipping. And it's mainly because I think of the pressure plate. it was really bad out of the box. I mean, it was terrible. You know, this one looks much better. So you know, that created a lot of heat and a lot of wear, and when I put the turbo kit on this Civic, it just started slipping randomly. Sometimes it would hook and grab, and other times it would just slip and it would burn up and smell the car up. So, you know, since I'm doing all this work, I figured now's the time to get a nice fresh clutch in here. So that's what we're gonna do. In this box, we got some nice motor mounts. Again, eBay, but they're billet, one piece. The mounts I have in there now are steel welded ones, and actually I can show you what happened if you come over here. So this is the mount that I have now, and it's steel and it looks pretty beefy and it's got nice welds and everything, but this bushing here, you can see it's protruding on this end, and over here it's like it's pushed in, and what that created was my engine to tilt and vibrate a whole bunch in the engine bay, and it just ricocheted through the entire car. So with this style of a mount here, we got some end caps that are going to keep it from moving back and forth, and it's a one-piece aluminum, so it's really nice metal. It's going to be superior to this style of a mount for sure. So I mean, you can just see the quality difference here. These mounts are not going to slide back and forth. So, you know, I liked these mounts when they were new, but once they slid, everything got out of control. So we upgraded to these. Not very expensive, worth the money. I mean, it comes with all the brackets, and you know, this is the whole 3-piece mount kit. They're all looking really nice. So
yeah, those do look really nice.
Yeah, they do. I've never seen black aluminum before like this. Usually they come in like silver, and I think I've seen red, but I've never seen the black before. So I was like, I'll take those. Let me try them out. So we got those. Those are going into the car, and then to go with these, we got these bad boys. These are your torque mounts. These go up underneath the car on the passenger and driver side. One hooks to the transmission, the other one hooks to the engine, and it's a torque mount, so it stops the engine from twisting. So they'll be like right here, and there's a bracket that comes off here that goes to this, and it stops the engine from twisting. Okay, a lot of people don't run these because you can just run really stiff mounts and do this side, that side, and the back mount. But what you start to do is wear out your transmission because of the flexing. You start to bend shift linkage. You start to there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes along with just running the 3 mounts that I've learned, and it's just definitely better to have a little extra vibration and keep your engine where it's supposed to be versus, you know, running these 3 mounts and telling yourself you're doing a stage 3 weight reduction. It doesn't work like that. Definitely run your torque mounts, even if they're OEM. Got a catch can here. Gonna be turning up the boost. This one's another eBay special, but it's pretty nice. Got a little dipstick so I can see if it's full or not and have to empty it. It's got like a little oil filter cup here where you can just take it out and dump your oil and keep on moving. I'm excited to get that put in. This stuff, Rock Auto. This actually isn't eBay.
Surprised.
You should be proud. You should be proud of your boy. I'm stepping it up to the Rock Auto way. So, in here should be 2 99 2000 Civic SI brake cables. Brand new.
Oh, nice.
These are the ones you need if you're gonna run rear disc brakes and a 96 through 98 Civic that has drum brakes. The Integra emergency brake cables are either too long or too short. I can't remember which one, and same with the D series ones. They're either too long or too short. So you definitely, if you're gonna convert to rear disc, you're gonna wanna get these 99 2000 SI e-brake cables.
You should have just got a 99 or 2000 SI.
I tried.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine has one. Didn't want to sell it to me. He's right there. So that brings me to my next part that we got. So right here we got the rear disc conversion. These are apparently some Integra GSR rear spindles and trailing arm kit. These did not come with the bushings right here, the trailing arm bushings. So we're gonna have to work on that and get some new ones in. We're gonna do that anyway, but this setup here looks like crap now, but it's gonna look brand new. We're getting all new arms. We're gonna either sandblast these or strip them down however we have to, repaint them. Backing plates are gonna be painted. These wheel bearings are gonna be brand new. These spindles will be brand new. We're just gonna get everything brand new back here. So we're gonna get some rear disc brakes back there, which is gonna help with our emergency brake and our regular braking. It's a good thing. So that's what we're gonna do with the rear. I do have the bushings, energy suspension. These are the rear trailing arm bushings.
Those polyurethane?
Yes, they are. They don't move.
Are they hard to put in?
They are. You gotta usually use a special tool and some lubricant, but you know they'll fall right in here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's
easy
how
install.
that's how easy they are to put in. You just slip them right in there. The part that's missing on those is what you need. You press these into those and it becomes a solid bushing, and that rear suspension doesn't go anywhere. So we got that. Lots of parts, guys. Lots of parts. This is gonna be one of my favorite parts here. You can already see, even though it's eBay, it's still good stuff, you know. So in here, got some stickers. Gotta love the stickers. This actually didn't come in this box. This was bought separately. But this right here is a 70mm throttle body. Skunk 2. That's a big girl. Gonna be moving all the boosts with that. So I'm excited for that. Brand new. And obviously, I'm sure you've guessed what's in this box to go along with that throttle body, but we got the old Skunk 2 intake manifold. Port job in there is really nice.
Kind of hard to see, but
Yep, it's hard to see, but you'll see the numbers change for
you
sure.
take my word for it, it looks nice.
Yeah, if you look over here, you can see one of the main differences here in the runners. So these runners shoot straight down almost, and they come this way and they almost go up again, and they separate, and they're really narrow. And this intake manifold is more of a direct flow. It comes in and goes straight down at a really nice angle and goes straight in. And then these ports are bigger as well. They're nice and smooth. They're not all choppy like these. They're just, it's just a way better intake manifold. Same with the throttle body side. This is much bigger than the one that's on this intake. So we're going to be able to get more air into the engine, which means we should be able to figure out a way to get more exhaust out of it, and that's going to create more power. So that's going to look really nice on that engine, and it's probably one of my favorite parts that I have to unbox today. I've never actually owned one of these, so I'm really excited to see, you know, how it goes in and what it does for me.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what kind of performance they're going to get out of that. And get
Yeah,
out
I mean, it makes sense as far as why you would want one and what it would do. Now we just got to see it, you know, in the real world application, because I can feel the difference, you know, when I turn the boost up, and in a small way that's kind of like turning the boost up. You're getting more air to the engine without actually putting more air through the turbo. This is also to go with the intake. This is a nice piece here. Got a nice AEM fuel rail.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Yep, I like it. And then I also added this guy on. This is a fuel fuel gauge here. It's made by Marshall. It's an add-on that you can get, and basically what happens is it bolts on here and you can get a live reading of your fuel pressure while it's idling, or you know, even when it's on a dyno, you can see if you got fuel pressure dropping down. You can kind of identify if it's here in the rail or if it's further back. You know, you can just see what's going on. So that's really important. When you start having big dreams with big horsepower, these little things make a big difference. The more you know about the engine, the safer it can be. And I think the last part here, this is something I don't think I've ever personally had two of at the same time. I remember back in the old days, you couldn't even find these because everybody was breaking them. And since everybody started going to the K series stuff, now you can find yourself some D series CV shafts. So I haven't even opened these. Curious how they work.
You've never had two new ones at a time?
No, I always buy one and then break the other one and then buy that one. I've never actually put two new CV shafts in any of my cars at the same time. I've always been later on, you know, just being a cheapie. I think they outsmarted me with this box though. Quality control. Still can't figure it out. There they are. Dun dun dun.
That actually looks pretty decent. That's okay. Boots don't look super thin or anything. They look nice and thick.
They are.
Nice and quality.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like a good set.
See how long it takes to snap one of those bad boys.
Yeah.
Hopefully right away.
Yeah. I'm kind of in between, you know. I'd be alright if it broke right away, and I'd be alright if it lasted a while, you know? So those are basically all the new parts we got. I've been saving up and waiting to get them all ready for the build here. So basically where we're at is the sun's going down, so we got to get grinding on cleaning this engine while we still got some sunlight. So we're gonna get to that and we'll be right back.
Alright, so what he doesn't know is that I plan on getting him back for Nick. I'm gonna shove this camera in his face while he's spraying it. Yeah.
Look at that already, dude.
Looks great.
Time to start taking stuff apart.